StraightSmile Solutions, StraightSmileSolutions.com, and today we're going to talk about the new Invisalign doctor-facing practice management app. Woo, that's a long word. So if you were using Invisalign before through the apps, you had two different apps you could choose from. One was the photo uploader app, and the other one was the patient-facing app. And this is what my Invisalign, this is patient-facing. You can see it has 100,000 plus downloads. That's been around for some time. It has the smile view, things like that. This is not, I left it in here because it is pretty high ranked, but it's not actually, I'm kind of surprised they can actually say Invisalign. Maybe they're partially owned by Invisalign, but as far as I know, this is owned by an orthodontist. They have some pretty decent videos that are out there, very clinical facing, but that has nothing to do. Oh, it's an ad. That's why it's there. Okay, well, never mind. And then this is the new app that just came out, I guess, today, because you all have probably this alert showed up in your Invisalign dashboard. This is not mine. So this is owned by Invisalign. This is their IP. This is their creative content. Thank you, Invisalign, for letting me share this because this is a very positive video. So I'm assuming you will not require me to take this down like sometimes you do, because doctors want to know, and you normally when you have something new, Invisalign does some type of webinar or they send out a newsletter. I certainly didn't get any webinar or newsletter like sometimes I do. Maybe I'm on their cruciate list, so who knows? But I didn't hear anything. Usually when something new comes out, doctors will message me like, hey, what do you think about this? Should I do this? Should I download this? So this just showed up today. So I was like, okay. So I was like, let me look into this. So I did download it. I was a little hesitant because it only has 100 downloads, 100 plus, which means less than 1,000 downloads, somewhere between 100 and 1,000. So it doesn't seem like it's been very beta tested. A little nervous to, get a virus on my phone or something like that. But it was pretty simple. I downloaded it, and this is what our account looked like. We had 2 ClinChecks ready to review. This is going to be great if you're a doctor and you're like me and you're looking at ClinChecks on your phone when you're out and about, because who has time to always get home and look at them on a desktop, right? I have a pretty big phone. I have the Z Fold, and it gets big, so I could definitely look at ClinChecks on it. I definitely do a ClinChecks on the go. So this is really cool. It just makes it easy. I have 2 ready to go. And then now it makes it so easy to check your virtual care. And I think that was like a huge issue. Those who are using virtual care before, now it makes it crazy easy. You can get alerts and notifications when you have virtual care treatment plans that come in, and it'll say overdue for review, and it'll nudge you to review them, and you can just review them on your phone. So this makes your Invisalign experience almost like dental monitoring, and I'm definitely a dental monitoring fan. They're a really nice team. I've been to their summits. It's a great product. It's an expensive product, a very expensive product. I think it's a great fit if you're doing all kinds of ortho and you want everything to go to one dashboard, braces, appliances, everything like that. And there's other really good products like that are out that are much less expensive, like Align Flow. You may have heard me talk about GP Ortho tracking in the past. That product doesn't exist anymore. So now I'm kind of routing my referrals to Align Flow for the most part. But if you're only doing Invisalign, you might want to check this out. It might be good for you because it's free. So so that's what the app looks like. It's really nothing else to show. This is what it looks like in your app store, or at least what it looked like in mine. This is the patient-facing one. This is an ad. And this is what they're talking about. So it's pretty easy. I think I would definitely recommend it. All right, thanks.